So this photo is going into the urinary system, and it's a great reproductive system photo. However, there's way too much for the urinary system chapter, so stuff needs to be cut out. Also, the bladder needs a little bit of editing. So first of all, the urinary bladder, that's this right here. What we need to do is these are ridges called rugae. And it should be darker here. So these are raised ridges, I guess. And it should actually sort of look like this. So see how the rugae are a lot more defined here. So these are a lot better defined rugae than over here in this chapter. So we need the deeper here. This is raised. And we need the rugae labeled. So basically it needs to look like this and labeled rugae. So those are the rugae. Secondly, we need to make the trigony more distinct. So this right here is the ureter orifice. So we're gonna actually change that to ureter. And I'd like it bigger. So again, see how nice and distinct these are on this picture? I need that right there. And then this area right here lacks rugae. So it's nice and smooth. And that's, so this area is nice and smooth in there. No rugae, no ridges. And this is called the trigony. So we are doing rugae, we're making them distinct, labeling rugae. We are making the trigony more distinct, more smooth, and we are making the ureter's orifice. So there I put it in, not even close to matching the font. And lastly, I guess you could leave peritoneum there, but this whole structure needs to be labeled urinary bladder. Oops. Urinary bladder. Maybe I should have typed it in like I did over here. Now, the rest of this is just removing excess. There's way too much. Again, this is a great photo for the reproductive system, but not so much for the urinary system. So I'm just going to use the erase tool to delete all the extra stuff. So I actually found the urinary bladder is labeled, so you don't have to pay attention to my labeling. This is what I mean this photo is way too busy, so just keep that in there. And in crossing out, so I crossed all these terms out in magenta, so we don't need these at all. I noticed two more things that need correction. First, this line is the membranous urethra. So I'm going to cross that and make membranous. And then this right here is the prostate urethra. Prostate urethra, and after spending 20 minutes trying to draw that, I cut and pasted membranous urethra with the tool. So that'll just make this a lot simpler. And again, all these black lines also sort of need to be removed. Thank you.